The Baha bankruptcy saga is a story everyone is talking about, including head of the Chamber of Commerce and Employers Confederation, Edison Sumner. He told us about the latest developments in the Baha saga and what this could mean for the country's economy. He talked to our Janelle Ferguson this morning.
A possible downgrade by credit agencies is still on the table for the Bahamas if the Baha issue is not resolved soon. This according to CEO of the Bahamas Chamber of Commerce and Employers Confederation, Edison Sumner, who was in talks with rating agency officials.
We met just last night with Standard & Poor's to talk about their outlook for the Bahamas and the fact that if this Baha doesn't come off the ground within a certain period of time, that there's a greater than 50% chance that they're going to downgrade the Bahamas sovereign ratings by maybe 2 points. I mean, that is unconscionable. So whatever we have to do to cause that not to happen is what has to be done now. And that means having to put in effort by the government to try and secure this deal properly.
That's why Sumner says the decision to move the Baha development into liquidation is being viewed at not necessarily the best course of action, but the best option available to the government.
This is what we may think is being sort of the worst case scenario. And we're hoping that as they go through the process of going before the magistrate, or the Supreme Court, and having their matters heard, that they'll have some way to find some common ground to come to some settlement very soon.
Prime Minister Perry Christie also announced that the government has agreed for a second payment of salary for employees of Baha with hopes of recovering those funds. Sumner says chamber members expressed their concern during the first round of payout and their position has not changed.
It's a slippery road. It's really a road that's built on eggshells, so you got to be careful how we get around that, because we don't want to see the government put itself in a situation where they're obligating themselves to cover someone else's responsibility, right? But we do understand the social implications of that. And we're optimistic still that those persons who find themselves really on the periphery at the moment may not be there for long, and that perhaps in the next couple of weeks, or next few weeks I should say, that we will see them back on the job full time.
Now, the executive of the Bahamas Chamber of Commerce says, as the Bahamas looks at future developments, we must not put all of our eggs into one basket, as it has the potential to cripple the economy. Janelle Ferguson, ZNS Network News.